Shalom everyone and welcome to the new CFOIC studio. We are very happy to be here. I told you last week, this year needs to be different. How could it be that last year when I was recording these week portions, it was already the beginning of the war, the 7th of October, and yet we did not realize what are we facing. It's been a war now, a war of a year. Started down in Gaza, continued to Judea and Samaria, continued to the Lebanon, and right now we already fought in Iran, and things are being developed as we speak every minute. We still have our hostages, and what can we say? It's been just a challenging and difficult year. I hope this week's portion of the week will be regarding the war. I will take some time to connect the story of what we are facing in the war from the emotional perspective mainly to the story of the weekly portion. We are now in Parashat Noach, the portion of Noach, with the famous story of Noach in the ark. There's a righteous person that is being asked by God to save himself. Go to the ark, you and your wife and your kids, and start humanity after I'm going to destroy everything, God says. At the beginning, as we talk in the start, and we talked about it in the past as well, Noach is being referred to a righteous person. And yet, when you look at the story in the end of it, what really had changed? God decided in the end to say, we will not destroy the world anymore because I know the people, they have bad hearts. And I know that they will sin again. And I know I'm not going to destroy the world here. And you have the rainbow as a sign that I'm not going to destroy it. So what's the purpose? What was the whole journey about? What is the portion trying to explain to us? To take, what can we take from it? Many perspectives there, but I want to share one that says something about righteous people. Righteous people have the power to save themselves and to save others as well. If only this is going to be what we're going to learn from this week portion, we will know that big people, righteous people, can do amazing things. But the truth is, it is not enough. Because the story of the saving of Noach wasn't a perfect one. A person that needs to work so hard to build the ark, and he's suffering for a full year inside the ark. Our sages tell us stories about how hard it was to stay inside the ark. He had to work and to feed the animals and to clean and just to be there and survive in the small, ark with all the animals. It wasn't an easy task. In it, there's a bit of criticism about Noach, asking him, what was the purpose of you helping yourself if you wouldn't go and help others? What did you do while we were building the ark? You only saved yourself. But we're looking to something bigger than that. When we look at our nation's great people, we look at people that they don't only focus on themselves and their families. We're looking about people that are thinking about others. I cannot but reflect about all the heroes that are fighting now. You see them only this week. In the month of October, we have so many soldiers that lost their lives in Lebanon and in Gaza and left widows and orphans. I'm talking about dozens and dozens of orphans. Somebody who only thinks about himself can avoid it. You shouldn't go. You cannot go if you don't want to go if you have more than 6 children. We have somebody from this community of Karnei Shomron with 10 children that was killed this week. He decided to go and volunteer in the war even though he could stay at home, take care of himself, because he is fighting in the name of the nation. Not only to think about yourself, but to think about others. The sages also connect the ark with another figure that we read about in the future. And this is the story of Moses. Moses is being saved by a ark himself. Remember this small ark? The basket that takes him in the water in the Nile, just like Noach? In this perspective, they are both the same. Their life is being saved by this ark, small ark, big ark. But what happens later tells the secret about what did they learn from it? While Noach finished the self-survivor mission, and he goes and he plants this tree and vineyard, and he's doing well, we're not criticizing him. Moses starts a life of being this messenger and doing good for others. From that moment, after being saved, he's going to take all his life mission, and his life mission will be to help others, to be there for other people. When you're looking at this perspective, you understand this is what we are looking for. At this nation, when you're looking about righteous people, you're looking about people that are taking responsibility. It's going to happen in Abraham as well. It's going to happen with Jacob. It's going to happen with Moses and any other figure in the Bible. I cannot stop thinking about it when in the last days, the big conversation in Israel is about, should the ultra-Orthodox people get drafted? What can we say? Hundreds and thousands of people in the right age at the right time, not serving in the army while others are serving in the army. It's a big topic and it's a big debate, which I'm not going to solve in this couple of minutes short teaching, but it's something to reflect about. Are you a righteous person if you don't think about others? Is that what you really need to do? Make your own ark and save yourself and your family? Or you should spread your wings, go and help others, and fight for others and do good for the greater good. Again, no criticism, just a way to reflect about this week portion. From this new studio, I wish us more teachings, and I wish that we're going to also continue connecting with the Bible, connect with the Word of God. And from this place, we only send love and blessings to our soldiers fighting for our nation. Thank you.